6:18 now, a great tradition here on Montana this morning. Our friend Tom Turkey joins us once again, also known as Dr. Rob Maher. 12th annual Huffing for Stuffing. Hard for me to believe that.
Yes, it's really been amazing how this has lasted and been really a great tradition in Bozeman.
It's kind of just taken off and it's a life of its own now. People come from all over the state, in fact all over the country, to be a part of the run, but there's a bigger picture for this. This is all about the Gallen Valley Food Bank, isn't it?
Yes, the money that's raised by this event supports the food bank. The total in the 12 years is well over $400,000. I think we'll be over $500,000 after this year, which is really terrific, and it's a great way to bring about 4,000 people out on Thanksgiving morning to help out with the food bank.
Yeah, it's one of the few times we actually have to deal with crowd control on the streets on that side of town. You've been involved in this for a long time, Rob. Has it changed as you've watched this? I mean, it just other than it's growing, has it changed at all?
I think probably the biggest change I've noticed is that it's really become a tradition. Mm-hmm. The people around town talk about it. You see the shirts that people are wearing other times of the year. They bring their family in. People from out of town look forward to it. So I think that's really the thing that I've seen, is it's really become part of our community.
And the weather really doesn't make a difference. A couple of years ago, we were down in that 0 range at the start of the run and all of that. Didn't hamper the crowds at all. This year, Matt is telling us it's not going to be too bad up there this morning. The weather really hasn't been a factor.
Well, it's one of those things, you know, it's great about living in Montana, as people expect and they're prepared. And so even the kids run at 8 a.m., you know, whatever the temperature is, we get the kids out there and they have a great time.
What makes you dress up as a turkey and go do this, Rob? Why do you do it?
Well, originally it was, I think the organizers tried to figure out, well, who's a good turkey, and my name must have come to mind. But since then, a lot of it has been just, it's a fun thing to encourage people to get out and have some exercise that they can do. The event, of course, is very important for our community, for people to support the food bank. The need is there throughout the year, but this really lets us focus on the need this time of year.
You mentioned the tradition part of it. The kids run is always a fun part of that whole thing. After 12 years, some of these kids are now running as adults. That's kind of fun to see how it just becomes a part of the young people's tradition as well.
Well, that's absolutely right. After 12 years, you know, a lot of time has gone by, and I even was talking to a friend who said that she had a son who's going to come back from college for the weekend and was looking forward to Huffing for Stuffing. So I think it is something that kids will remember for a long, long time.
That's perfect. Again, now Dr. Rob Maher joining us this morning. Huffing for Stuffing kicking off. Kids run, the times of that. When do we start?
Kids run is at 8 a.m. this morning. Just bring a non-perishable food item. You can do the kids run. Then the 10K starts at 8:50, and then the 5K at 9:10.
Perfect. Again, Rob, thanks for joining us again. Renewing our tradition. You take off and keep those drumsticks out of people's ways up there.
I'll do my best. Thank you.
I appreciate it. We're going to take a quick break. When Matt comes back, we'll take a look at our forecast. Stick around.